morning, everyone. Welcome back to Nestled In. If you're new here, my name is Jen, and I live up in the great state of Maine, where we're always nestled in somehow because it gets cold up here. But today it's like 65, so we're breaking out the shorts. So it's nice and warm today. Today's video is in collaboration with Jessica over at the Waldock Way and Abby over at Rooted in Rest. Their goal, our goal, is to show you ways to homeschool and to show you that it is unique and it is beautiful, and what fits me and my family may not fit yours. There's many different ways to do it. And so that's the goal of these videos. This particular video is going to be about how you keep the learning moving during the summer. We as homeschoolers who homeschool year round, and most homeschoolers actually don't really have too much trouble with that summer slide. We like to keep that learning going most of the year. And it would be great if you can put down in the comments or join this collaboration and tell us what you do in the summer. Do you go ahead and just keep on moving with your curriculum, or do you do special things? Do you just stop everything altogether and really enjoy your summer? Let us know, and I'd love to hear from you. To keep the learning in my household on the down low for summertime, because in Maine we don't have that many months where we can run to the lake and go swimming or the pool or wherever. So we like to take big advantage of the nice weather here if we can. However, saying that I keep it less structured doesn't mean nothing happens. I keep it intentional. So I may put away my curriculum. We finished our curriculum this year, way back in April, and we are just picking up a few other things to do, but the kids barely know that they're doing school. So that's what I like to do. It's intentional, but it's less structured, and so it's on the down low. The first thing that we're planning to do this summer is spend a lot of time at the beach. We moved from the northern part of the state down closer to the southern part of the state. We have a lot more access to those coastal beaches and loveliness that is part of our wonderful state. And we love it. We absolutely love it. My little girl she could stay there all day, every day. So we are going to be doing quite a bit of that. And with that, she has become very interested in marine animals and things. So I just picked up this from The Good and the Beautiful Marine Biology. She is going into first grade, and then I have a 4-year-old and a 3-year-old as well. So this may not be, it might be too much for them, but I think my first grader is gonna love it. And so this is what it is. I have it all organized, just needs to go in a binder. But it comes with printables for the kids. They don't seem too bad. They seem like you can really work it in depending on your age, at least from probably kindergarten on up. And there's extensions into 7th and 8th grade. So it's just a beautiful, beautiful kit. There's vocabulary words. There's mini books that you make that come with it. And then the teacher's edition has other things in it, like games to do and lots of beautiful bright pictures. And so I picked that up to go with her learning from the beach. You can also purchase some books to go along with that, and so I went ahead and did that, and I think that she's going to really enjoy it. It may be a little too formal. We may not get far, but if we don't, we'll just loop back and use it at another time. Another thing that we do in Maine is try to keep our nature studies in the spring, summer months, because in the winter it's just harder. You can go snowshoeing or things like that. But nature studies in Maine are a little bit more difficult. The lakes are frozen, so, you know, the trees are resting. But I did pick up this nature study last year actually, and was not able to do it. My kids were too young, so I am going to go back and do this. This is from Gentle Classical Press, and it's very, very nice. This is the teacher's book, so this is the student notebook. It's quite bright and colorful, so we are going to go ahead and try to work on some of this summer. So we're going to do a lot of nature hikes and things like that. Learn about trees, learn about different animals, and let's see, what's one that we have just recently done is our freshwater fish. So we just finished that, but there's French and Spanish words even in this. We're about to do the American robin, so you can check that out. I'll put the link below. It's beautiful, and I feel like we're gonna do well to get through some of that. Probably not all of it, but we probably will go into fall with that and just carry it through, and then winter we'll put it away and pick up another science. Also, in the summer, you want to keep the children reading. If they have been doing phonics, it's pretty important, I think, that you keep that part of the learning going. And since my kids are pretty young, I wanted to try something that is big out there and just see how we do with it. So I went ahead and picked up the digital of the Good and the Beautiful Level 1, and we've been working through this every day. If you are familiar with this, you know that these lessons are quite short, and they include things like art, so little bits of art. They include phonics and a little bit of English, and poetry even. We had some shade mixings with tints with the paint. You mix the paints to get a tint. You mix the paint to get a shade, and a little bit of teaching like that. It's bright, it's colorful. The children, you know, my little one, she enjoys it, so it doesn't feel like school. It's a little less structured. And I was trying to get to one of the brighter pages. Includes things like games and whatnot in it. We're enjoying it. I don't think we're going to finish it because we'll probably end up going to our fall things, but it should keep the reading and the phonics going. This is the reader that comes with it, and I printed those off. I bought the digital and printed those off myself and bound them, and I have a video, if you want to look for that, how I was able to do that and make these still look quite professional. With the Good and the Beautiful, we found that they have a summertime reading thing, and we just got these in the mail actually yesterday. Each child gets, you order how many ever children you have. This is a gift, or the prize, so you don't open this yet, but this is a free book from the Good and the Beautiful. They send stickers and a scene and a bookmark and goals that the child would set. There's a reading log in here, and it just will keep that reading going. And we will probably use our local library for that. We have always done that, use the local library for that. Let's see what else. My daughter's birthday is in June, so I just signed her up for a subscription box called The Land of Storybooks, and you can find my affiliate link down below. And I'm excited to get that. It comes with a craft to do, or a couple of crafts to do, and a read aloud. So all my children will be involved in the read aloud. I've seen on their website they've done The Wind in the Willows. They've done A Secret Garden. I think it was Return to the Secret Garden. And they've done Farmer Boy. So those are really good literature that they choose for that, and then they have some cute activities that come along with that. So we are going to be doing that, accessing our local library, lots of beach. We also own a camp, which is a cabin on a lake, and it is up north. So whenever we head up north, that's what we'll be doing. We're hoping to spend some time just relaxing as a family up there as well, and probably just taking some breathing time up there. It would be complete if I didn't include what we do for our family devotion time. My children are really little, 3, 4, and almost 6. So we are going to be using the Big Book of 5-Minute Devotions. Since we're doing lots of animals, nature studies, and marine biology, I thought this was quite fitting for it. It just takes a different animal, talks about it, and puts a character trait in and a Bible verse. So this one says, gorilla families. What does God say? Whenever we have the opportunity, we should do good to everyone, especially our Christian brothers and sisters, Galatians 6:10. So it just talks about how they're very patient with their little ones and how we can show patience, and people and families protect and love one another. That's important for my family because if you didn't know, I'm also a foster mom and an adoptive mother, and so things talking about different ways families are built and how families love and protect each other is important for me to bring in. And there's several different really good lessons in here that we noticed. This one says, stop your anger. Okay, talking about anger and throwing fits and whatnot. So I'm excited to, oh, here's a sea creatures one, animals that live in the water. So I thought that would go with it. And we just, again, it's not real formal. We will do this probably before bed every night and just enjoy the cuddle time together. I like to take field trips as well during our vacation. So I make some intentional spots in my vacation time for going to, say, the aquarium. If we're doing marine biology, we may drop down into Boston and go to that really nice aquarium, or a museum or something like that brings that learning in. So we do intend to do things like that as well. So those are our summertime plans. I hope you enjoyed this video, and look for the link below for the playlist for other people that are going to share their summertime plans. And you all have a beautiful day.